rewind how we started from the back and we ended to the front. Now we got it, and everything reciprocal. I was broke, I was ridiculed. Now I'm straight living, good times for new beginnings. Popping bottles with cuter women. Said a deuce, shorty fiending for some deuce. She just trying to ride this new wave. She just.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Stevie D with GSG Reviews. I first want to say happy Thanksgiving. I wish everyone safe travels coming from and going to, you know what I mean? I love you and watch your surroundings, you heard. Now, like I said, today is my first, you know what I mean, fragrance video suggesting for me to my loyal subscribers and loyal followers, my Alpha Generals, Generalettes in the building. Let's shout out to y'all, you know what I mean? I love you guys, man, you know what I mean? I love the way y'all support me and show me love. So today is my first fragrance video for my alpha males and generals in the building, you heard? Watch the full video, because every fragrance video I do, I'll be hitting the streets to ask women, you know what I mean, how they feel about the fragrance and suggestion to us men that like to approach women and holler, you feel me? And on a third note, just to be real quick, I am doing a giveaway next week. I'm going to do a whole separate video on YouTube and Instagram to tell how and show how I'm going to do these giveaways, you heard? So pay attention, stay tuned, you know what I mean? I'm going to do cash giveaways and a couple of jewelry pieces, you know what I mean? What I got here for y'all today is Prada Milano, you know what I mean? So without further ado, give me a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, you know what I mean? Show support, you know what I mean? Promote if you can. So let's get right to it. Like I said in the intro, what I got here for y'all today is that Prada Milano Le Home. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I already know what y'all gonna say. Hey, yo, Stevie D, I thought you said you're showing us affordable alternatives. Why you showing us Prada, boy? Because this right here is really not that expensive, you know what I mean? And the reason why I'm also doing cologne reviews is for my alpha males, you feel me? For my alpha males and alpha generals out there who watch my stuff, you know what I mean? I want to give y'all a suggestion on what I wear, you feel me? That's why the bottle is more than half gone, you feel me? This is the bottle it comes in, you know what I mean? Not much to say, you know what I mean? Because we all know, for those haters who hate on my watch videos and are going to start hating on my cologne videos, you know what I mean? Let's get down to the basics, right? Let's just keep it a buck for those who like to criticize. When it comes to watches, yes, there are a lot of technical things to go into for those who really care about watches that much. And when it comes to colognes and perfumes, yeah, there are a lot of different variations of talking about what it's mixed with, how it's mixed. But when it comes to certain things, like a watch, or, you know, like a cologne, let's keep it a buck, G's. Come on, all my alpha generals and alpha males out there, keep it a buck with me. When you buy cologne, we don't care what it's mixed with. Not to say that it doesn't matter, but just to say that when you go to buy a cologne, you really just want to know how it smells and if it fits you as an individual. You feel me? You heard. Okay, so let's get right to it. Like I said the first time, this right here, just because it says Prada, is really not that expensive. Now, if you want to shop at your Saks Fifth Avenue or Macy's, you know what I'm saying? This right here is the 3.4 fluid ounce, and it goes for $100. But if you shop in Amazon or anywhere else affordable, it will go, you can find it anywhere in any other sites for $60 or lower. I believe I'll drop a little thing in the screen for y'all to see that I believe Amazon right now has it for less than $60. I believe about $50 or $55. This is the 3.4 fluid ounce, and I already know y'all already see that I already use it. You know what I mean? This is a good cologne in my opinion. If y'all looking for certain colognes to use, you know what I mean? This is a good one. Now, let's get down to the other basic facts. How does it smell, G's? Let us know how it smells. For me, personally, I like sweet smelling colognes. I know that sounds kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like too much strong, you know what I mean? But this one is like an in-betweener. It's not sweet smelling, but it's not so harsh on the nose, you feel me? In my opinion, once again, I would wear this, you know, to a business meeting with a suit, you know what I mean? Or even if you go into a nice party, but I base my colognes based off how I'm dressed, you know what I mean? when you get a strong smelling cologne or one that really gives off that masculinity smell, that masculinity pheromones or whatever they call it, you know what I mean? You could wear a button up with slacks, you know what I mean? Anytime you got to dress up for something that you're trying to look good for, and you know what I mean? This is the perfect cologne for that, you know what I mean? If you want to let the room know and all the females in there to know our alpha's in the building, you know what I mean? Depending on what kind of button up or track jacket or whatever you got going on looking, and you feel like you looking like that, you know what I mean? Like that G in the room, this is it, you know what I'm saying? You can hit a club, you can hit a party. But please, fellas, come on, let's not do it to ourselves. Don't wear it just when you're going to play basketball, you know what I'm saying? Don't wear it if you're going to work. You heard, don't wear it if you're just going to have a, you know what I mean, go somewhere where you got to do a lot of physical action. But if you're doing very minimal to physical action, like dance, or maybe you're going to do a little two-step, or you got a business meeting, or you just want to impress those around you because you're wearing a good outfit, you know what I'm saying? This is the perfect cologne for you. I wouldn't suggest it if it wasn't good, but this is just my opinion. You heard. As you can see, I don't wear it every day, but I wear it often because the bottle is more than half. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said in the intro as well, just to give you guys a broad spectrum to not just what I think, every cologne video or perfume or whatever video I do as far as fragrance, I will be hitting the streets so y'all can get a stranger's opinion. And hopefully for you guys who need the help on what kind of colognes to wear as a suggestion, you know what I mean? You'll be hearing it from the female's mouth yourselves. So stay tuned to the end of this video. You feel me? We will be addressing a nice, beautiful female in the streets, and let's see what she thinks about it. You heard. So like I said, 3.4 fluid ounce, Prada Milano, you know what I mean? They also have a black version. I have that as well. It's not, to me, in my opinion, it's not as strong as this one. It doesn't last as good as this one. But hey, it's still good. You know what I mean? Check it out. $60 or better if you shop at the right places. $100 or better if you want to go with those regular department stores. I will never steer you guys wrong. You feel me? You can trust to know that just because it says Prada doesn't mean it's going to be crazy expensive. And as y'all know, shoot, just as another suggestion for my subscribers, you feel me? Bro, if you can't afford even just the SG, I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all can use this, you know what I mean? Trust me, I will never steer you wrong. The next video I'm going to be showing y'all is going to be, you know, as far as fragrance is concerned, is one of my personal favorites. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop that as a hint. But stay tuned for it's going to be one of my personal favorites. So please stay tuned for my next, you know what I mean, fragrance video. Now let's hit the streets to see what the lady feels about the Prada Milano. You feel? So this is Stevie D with GSG Reviews. I'm pulling strangers from the street, asking about, you know, like I told you, I'm doing cologne reviews. So I'm asking random women in the street how they feel about the cologne I'm presenting.
I'm the random woman. Hi guys, I'm Ayana. IG is Lemonheads if you care.
IG is Lemonheads. I will put that link in the description or post it on the screen for her if she doesn't mind. So, what do you think about my cologne?
All right, let's take. I think it's like, I don't know. When I smelled it, I thought of Salt Bae.
About what?
Salt Bae. Salt Bae. I thought about the chef.
So, if a man approached you trying to get your attention or get your number, smelling like this, would that matter to you?
It would definitely matter because you want somebody with good hygiene. You want somebody that takes care of themselves. You want somebody that you know has good characteristics about themselves and they had a good upbringing. So smell has a lot to do with. Okay,
and what does confidence in a man mean to you? Does cologne say confidence or just his approach?
Honestly, maybe it's more about confidence because that's what probably boosts his confidence and make himself feel like himself, like that fits him. So I would say confidence.
Okay, now my last question is, I'm gonna give you a prize. It won't be on camera.
I ain't getting shit.
You'll get something eventually, I swear. Especially if I get your IG. Think of a number that I'm thinking of between 1 and 10.
7.
I was thinking 6.
All right, close enough.
Right. Well, this is Ayana King with the Prada presentation cologne.
They better be paying you.
Not yet.
Right,
I'm working on it.
They will.
Okay, so she lists her IG, and we want to thank you for being a part of my video. Stevie D, GSG Reviews, you heard. Comment, like, subscribe.
Thank you, babe.